Hello, and welcome to my WWE 2K23 match simulation of WWE Fastlane's last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, why are we in the Day 1 arena, you might be asking? Well, there's no Fastlane arena on this game, and there wasn't anything I could find that was even close. But there's a couple of USO matches on this show, so I've just been using the Day 1 arena because Day 1-ish and all that. So I figured that would be a way to go with it. But here's the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. And last man standing rules. So the whoever is unable to get up to answer a 10 count loses. Whoever is able to take their opponent out to the point where they can't get up to answer a 10 count wins. Simple as. No disqualifications, no count outs. Pretty sure falls count anywhere, like as in the referee will count it anywhere. I'm not sure how the game processes that. That tends to be the rule in real WWE for obvious reasons, but I assume the game is accurate to that. I guess we might find out during the process of this video. I can't remember the last time we saw a last man standing match. If you know that off the top of your head or feel like Googling it, do feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm not going to. I'm sure they'll tell us during the show when the last time we saw a last man standing match in WWE was. So, here comes the champion. The first and only World Heavyweight Champion since its revival. But is all that about to change? Well, not all of that. He will remain the first one. But the only bit could change. If Shinsuke Nakamura can keep Seth freaking Rollins down for 10 seconds. Easier said than done. His laughing face is disturbing on this game. Like, there's almost too much detail in each individual tooth, and it's like, it's disconcerting. The battle of the sing-along songs, eh? Like, do you see what I mean about his teeth being a bit disturbing on the game? I've never noticed that Seth Rollins has disturbing teeth in real life, but on the game, oh, he sure does. Anywho, let's crack on, shall we? Both champion and challenger are in the ring. That's the prize, the World Heavyweight Championship. Looks slightly different in real WWE, but it's called the same thing, so it's the same belt, right? It's the same championship. Oh yes, we have to have the official introductions, which we can't hear because of my settings, which I'm fine with. So here's the challenger, Shinsuke Nakamura. A sort of ironic bow, because there's not a lot of respect in this feud. Now Seth, look at the focus. He was all smiles coming down to the ring, but look at the focus on his face now. Oh yeah, the champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, look at the intensity in the eyes. He knows what is ahead of him here, what task faces him. Shinsuke Nakamura is an absolute just beast at striking and that sort of side of the game. And if you strike someone well enough, you can knock them out and you can keep them down for 10 seconds. See boxing. See UFC, not necessarily 10 seconds, but having knockouts from good enough strikes and what have you. Like, see most combat sports have some sort of knockout procedure. They meet in the middle and tie up. Seth Rollins scoops up Nakamura. And Snake Eyes in the corner. Okay, we're not feeling each other out on this one. Straight into the action. Now, Rollins sent off the ropes. Oh! Nice arm drag by Nakamura, and then a kick into the leg. Look, you're not going to knock your opponent out with a kick to the leg, but you might make it harder to stand back up later in the match. Neckbreaker. Oh, Rollins blocked that kick, and it's probably a good thing he did. Oh, right hand by Nakamura, though. And now again, going to the leg seems to be part of the strategy. Of course, Seth has had knee problems in the past. I can't recall which knee it was. I think it could have been the left, you know. But it also, even if you're not targeting it because of that, it's just quite helpful in a last man standing match, playing the long game. Oh, the good vibrations from Shinsuke, and then just stomps on Seth. And the challenger has taken command of this match for the time being. Oh, now, what's Nakamura thinking? Of course, I did say before, no disqualification, weapons illegal. Oh, the sledgehammer. Seth Rollins' mentor, Triple H's weapon of choice. Shinsuke sending a message to Seth here. There is no respect. I did the bow ironically. It's all out the window. All I've got to do is keep you down for 10 seconds. Alley-oop by Seth Rollins. And now Seth's got hold of the sledgehammer. Oh, and he got Shinsuke right in the midsection, maybe even in the leg as well on the way through. Oh, and Shinsuke's arm's getting in the way now. You don't want to get hit anywhere by the sledgehammer, but in a limb, you could just get your bone in the limb shattered. Nice neck breaker by Shinsuke there across the knee. But Seth kicks him away. And now waits for him to get to his feet. Oh, may have been a mistake because Shinsuke grabs Seth. And then drags him over, leans him on the rope. Does nothing. But hits a right hand as Seth comes away from the ropes. Lifts him up into a fireman's carry. Seth slips down behind. DDT! It's sort of like a falling DDT. He fell forwards instead of going backwards. Still very effective though. Oh, I thought he was going neckbreaker then, but no. Hits the forearm to the back of the neck. Oh, goes for the sledgehammer shot and Shinsuke moves out of the way. Wow, running knee to the midsection. So sudden with that. Like he closed the distance in no time and Seth had a knee buried into his solar plexus. But now Seth sends Shinsuke to the outside and follows him out with a sledgehammer, but Shinsuke hits a clothesline to the back of the neck. And the referee has followed them out. So yeah, this is definitely last man standing, falls count anywhere. That's some vintage Shinsuke there. And now going for the first count of the match is the referee. And Nakamura's going to just let the count happen. Going to get in the ring. Referee's count is up to 4. 5. Shinsuke could win the World Heavyweight title here. We're up to 6. 7. Shinsuke getting out of the ring. And no, Seth starts to stir at 8. And Shinsuke dares him to come back into the ring. And he does. And it may have been a mistake from Shinsuke to not capitalize the moment Seth managed to get back up. Ducks underneath. Shinsuke grabs the rope. Seth flees out to the side of the ring. Grabs the sledgehammer. Shinsuke is there to intercept. Kick to the midsection. Kinshasa from Seth Rollins. What? He just did Shinsuke's move. The audacity. Oh, if he wins this match, Shinsuke can never come back from this. That is feud over. You can't come back from that. If Seth Rollins beats you in a last man standing match with your own move, that's it. You're done. Rollins is going to need a new challenger. Referee's count's up to 6. Shinsuke hasn't moved. 7. Rollins really feeling it now. 8. No, Shinsuke just rolls through. I think he may have regained consciousness a while ago and just chose to recuperate a little bit by the speed with which he got up then. But Rollins continues the offense, reverse DDT there. And we're going to get another count from the referee. Seth trying to pump the crowd up, get them on his side, get them behind him. It's part of his strength as World Heavyweight Champion, is having the audience on his side the whole time. Just a 6 count this time before Shinsuke started to stir. And Seth wasting no time in jumping on top of him. Neckbreaker, no, again, the forearm to the back of the neck. And Seth just wants to put this one away. And who can blame him? Shinsuke Nakamura is a dangerous opponent. Up to count of 4. 5, and Shinsuke, he's actually getting up quicker each time. But he's not even getting up. Seth Rollins gone straight to the nose and eyes and just face, pulling at Shinsuke's face in a horrible way. And he's like, just stay down. I'm going to keep jumping on you as soon as you start to move. But Shinsuke won't stay down easily. He wants that World Heavyweight Championship. And he also wants to, wants to beat Seth Rollins. Wants to take away what means a lot to him, which is the World Heavyweight Championship. Count of 8. And I definitely think Shinsuke was catching his breath a little bit there and thinking about his options. But he hasn't got any options. As soon as he starts moving, Seth Rollins is all over him. Another forearm to the back of the neck. Rollins is just trying to brute force this by just actually knocking out Shinsuke here. And it'd be quite a claim, to be perfectly honest, because Shinsuke is one hell of a striker. Playing it in his own game. See if you can beat him at it. Shinsuke having to use the ropes this time. It's getting more and more desperate. Here we go. Going back to the face again. Rollins is, you know, he knows it's no DQ. He's not afraid to bend some rules here. Because he knows he can't be disqualified. Referee can't do anything except count to 10. And in that count, she's up to 4 now. 5. Shinsuke uses the ropes but gets up fairly quickly. Gutbusters. Shinsuke has not had an offensive move in minutes here. Oh, what's Seth Rollins got in mind here? Oh, uh-oh. Setting him up, and he hits the stomp. Okay, that could be it, especially after so long of just beating down Shinsuke. The fans chanting for one more time, but I don't think he's going to need it here. Seth Rollins shushing the fans. That's not going to make him popular. But it's like, I don't need another one. I got this. Count is up to 7. Shinsuke hasn't moved. Even his fingers haven't moved. 8. 9. That's it. 10. And now Shinsuke gets up, but just that moment too late. And the winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Is that how you think this match is going to go? Let me know in the comments. How the real match is going to go, I mean. The in real life one. Leave a like if you enjoyed this match in this video, and subscribe if you're new here for more simulated gameplay content. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.